Good morning all. This is the second video of lesson number 13, Knowing Our Environment, class 5 science. Okay. So in the previous video we read about the environment, that is the biotic part and the abiotic part, that means the living part and the non-living one. Now in this video you will be reading how we are disturbing our environment and what are the effects of it, and then how we can prevent those effects or how we can use the environment resources properly. So the first thing is that healthy environment is needed for our well-being. That if the nature is strong, if we are planting more trees, if the environment is good, if the air is good, we will be feeling good and that will be better for us. Next, it is degraded. The quality of environment that can be degraded by the following. That is, we have been reducing the quality of environment by different human activities, and these activities are, first is deforestation. Deforestation means cutting down of the forest. De means removing. So forest means forest, and station, that is deforestation means reducing the number of plants or cutting down the forest. So that has caused flood, that is excessive water is there, soil erosion, that is soil has to, the fertile layer of the soil is washing away and it is causing the pollution. Next is industrialization. Industrialization means the industries are increasing in number day by day. So when the industries are increasing in number, what they are doing? They are releasing harmful gases into the atmosphere or in the air, and that is degrading our environment. Next is the vehicles. Vehicles is like trains are running, buses are there, everyone is having his own motorcycle, scooter, car. They are causing the pollution. How? Because they are releasing the gases or they are releasing the smoke in the atmosphere. Now next part is what are the cause, what happens when the environment is polluted. So when the environment is degraded, that causes pollution. That is, when the air is not good, it is air pollution. When water is not good, water is water pollution. When we are adding something in the soil, it is land pollution. When we are making some lot of noise, it is noise pollution. So what are the different effects that happen? So first one is air pollution. So air pollution, that is causing asthma, that is those diseases happening with the loss of breath, pneumonia, bronchitis and lung cancer. So when we are inhaling the bad air or when we are inhaling the degraded air, these are the different diseases that may happen. Now next is water pollution. Water pollution is when we are not able to drink proper water, proper and clean water, you can say. So what will happen? Our digestive system will not work properly, and if we are using the same, it will be having the skin disease also, like we are bathing with the unclean water or dirty water, our skin will not be good. Next is noise pollution. Now someone is making a lot of sound, you don't feel good. Then what happens is that causes lack of concentration, means you are not able to concentrate on your studies, and it can cause deafness. Deafness means the person is not able to listen anything. Okay, the person is not able to listen anything. When there is lot of sound, nothing will come to your ears. Then that deafness can be temporary, it can be permanent. That is, for some period, temporary means for some period you will not be able to listen anything, maybe 10 seconds, or permanent means for a longer period of time you won't be able to hear anything, that is called as deafness. Next is soil pollution. Soil pollution means when the land is not good, when the quality of land is degraded. So when the quality of land is degraded, what will happen? Fertility of the soil will not be there. That is, the soil or that particular land will not be producing that much wheat or rice or tea plants or vegetable as it should. That results in less food. Okay. Now what we should do to conserve it or to protect it? When we are taking different steps to protect our environment, that is called as the conservation of environment. Like we are planting the trees, we are reducing waste in the water bodies or like rivers, etc. So what we can do to preserve our environment is, like, first we should be planting the trees as much possible. We should plant as many trees as we can and protect them, means let them grow. Next is we should save water and electricity, that is we should be reducing the use of water and the electricity, that is misuse of water and electricity should not be there. Then is we should reduce the use of chemical fertilizers, that means organic fertilizers should be reduced, and when the natural fertilizers, that is made with cow dung or compost, that can be used. Next is manage industrial waste sensibly, means you are having industries for the growth of economy. Industries are going to release out the waste, and that should not be dumped directly to the water bodies. The waste of the industries should not be thrown in the water bodies, it should be treated before throwing in the water bodies. That means it should be managed sensibly. The waste should be managed sensibly. With this the chapter is over. Now you may write.